Hey, good morning, beautiful, gorgeous cutie pie. Okay, so today we're gonna do pick a symbol. Would love to pick a symbol with you guys, give you like a little message about. So we're gonna do, first I'm gonna pull like what's the energy of this person, your advice from spirit, and then your next blessing that's coming in. So let's get into it. The first symbol is going to be the sticker, Babe with the Power. Shout out to Cassie if you're watching this. She got me the sticker. Babe with the Power. And let's do iced coffee as the second symbol because that's what I'm drinking right now anyway. Iced coffee as the second symbol. Okay, so feel into what you're vibing with this morning or whatever time you're watching, and let's go. All right, so hi spirit, good morning. What is the, okay, what did I say? We're gonna start with the sticker, okay? What is the energy of the person who chose the sticker? Let's just get like this general energy of the person who chose the sticker. You know, when I do these videos, it's like I'm like staring at my hands and like I just really want to get my nails done. I don't know if anyone else feels that way who does tarot. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Now I don't really read reversals, but this did just come up reverse, so let's just kind of go with that. I'll kind of give two different interpretations. So on the one hand, this person's in an energy of like kind of releasing their grip on something. I feel for some reason, I just want to say someone who's like in this, if you've been feeling like you've been wanting to purge lately, or if you've just been like wanting to be like, oh my gosh, I just want to like sell all my things and move, like, you know, that kind of energy. Someone who's just kind of releasing something most likely material or physical. Okay, to make room or space for something else. On the contrary, this is the energy for Pentacles. Like one of the meanings here that I'm picking up on is someone who's very grounded, someone who, you know, has their like money in order, their assets in order. So these are like two like contrasting energies, like I said, but if you're feeling a strong pull to like either one of those energies, just go with that. And as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. So what is your advice from spirit? Like, God, what do you want to tell this beautiful person here? What's their advice? What do you need to know right now? What does God just want you to know right now? I think he wants you to make a decision on something. I think you're at a point where like you've been kind of taking it slow in some way, shape, or form. You know, you've been maybe thinking things through a little bit too much. You've been maybe making progress like at a very slow pace towards something, or just maybe this is just how you move in general in life. And I think God is saying like it's time to make a decision about something. Okay, Prince of Pentacles and Judgment here. So I'm kind of getting the vibe that Prince of Pentacles is actually representative of your energy right now. Like I said, just kind of like this slower moving energy, taking calculated steps. But I think it's reached a point where, you know, this judgment's coming into play, and, you know, Spirit is saying, what's it going to be? Are we doing this or are we not doing this? Now, I don't know what that is, but if that's resonating, you know exactly what that is. So just make the decision, because not making a decision is a decision, right? So that's what Spirit's telling you. Make a decision on something. Okay, and then what is your next blessing that's coming through? What is their next blessing, God? The person who chose the sticker. Okay, you got 9 of Swords. Well, I think that this blessing is more about a release. Actually, I don't feel that this is like what we would think of as, oh, like something's being given to me, an opportunity, like something like a person. I feel that your next blessing is something more so related to you letting go of something, actually, and like this is the blessing for you. 9 of Swords is an energy of just like extreme overthinking and like being paralyzed by your own thoughts, and this tracks with the Prince of Pentacles energy too. You know, someone who is like slower moving and making decisions in their life, because maybe you're a little bit too cautious at times, and maybe you're thinking things through to the degree that it's like just too much. And so I think that your next blessing is, hold on one second. Okay, sorry, so sorry. So that was interesting. I think that your next blessing is something where you're closing the door on something that's not serving you, like your thoughts. This has to do with like your mental space. I think that you could be clearing the mental fog, like you're kind of coming out of this very like strategic, calculated headspace, but I feel like it's almost blocking your creativity and like your openness or your ability to receive like fun and joy and pleasure right now. So that's what I think your next blessing is. I think that if you can relate to that, I think that you're releasing a lot right now. And also this tracks with 4 of Pentacles. You know, like I said in the beginning, it's just this like it's this grounded energy where someone has their like I think I said like your money and your assets in order, but it can also just kind of be like you're too comfortable, something like you're doing something too by the book, like too by the books, like too many rules, just, you know. So it's just kind of like throwing that caution to the wind, or whatever they say. I just want to pull one of these for you too. Okay, and then, yeah, God, thanks so much. And then just wrap it up with, okay, Healer of the Ages. So this is just letting you know that God is on your side, obviously, like you're protected right now. Healer of the Ages is also about your own ability to see yourself as God sees you, and it's also about knowing that you have God within you, and so you cannot fail. I that is like a Bible verse that's coming to my mind right now that I think is very comforting and might be comforting for you at this point in your life where, so it says, like, God is within me, I cannot fail. So realizing that if you have been being super cautious with something or just like frozen, I'm getting this like, what is it? Fight or freeze. It's like you're in like a freeze mode. If you've, inability to make decisions, like blocked creativity, just overthinking, too comfortable with something. Understand that God is supporting your desires and He is supporting your willingness to say yes or no to something as it serves your growth. So the last thing I want to say here with this group is choose growth over comfort right now, okay? And see where it leads you, because it's going to lead you someplace great. Okay, and yeah, if you chose a sticker, you're the babe with the power. So that's kind of an interesting message, like not interesting in the way of how like spot on that is of you like I just said, like God is within you, you have the power within you, you cannot fail. Okay, moving on to iced coffee. Okay, if you chose iced coffee, this is your message. Okay, so God, thanks so much. What is the energy of what is the current energy of the person who chose the iced coffee as their symbol? Okay. I never intend to talk as long as I do, and then just like time keeps it ticking and it's like, okay, wow. Okay. What is the current energy of the person who picked the iced coffee, please? And thank you. What is this person's current energy? Okay. This person's current energy, Prince of Wands. So, Prince of Wands, also known as Knight of Wands. So we have a different energy here showing up for the person who picked the iced coffee. This is someone who is just fiery, feeling good, feeling passionate, feeling very driven towards a goal right now, driven towards something. Okay, something in your life you're feeling a passion for and you're taking action on it. So there's two pieces to this. We can feel a desire for something, we can feel a passion towards something and not act, or we can feel passion towards something and act. So the Prince of Wands is taking action. So this person is just in their flow. Like I'm just getting like this person has something in their life that they're wanting, that they're craving, and they're literally physically moving towards it. Okay, you could be a fire sign, or you could just be living in a space right now where you're feeling very like energetic and inspired and you're just feeling good. I just feel like this person's feeling good right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, iced coffee makes you feel good too. Okay, so cool. So what is your advice? God, what is the advice for this person? What would you like them to know? What's your encouragement for them? What's your advice? I was wondering where this was going to go. So I'm feeling like you actually might need to slow down a little bit. I'm feeling that you might be feeling so zipped up that maybe just relax a little bit. Okay, so we have Temperance here. Now, Temperance is about this balance, about this flow in life. And I also get the sense with Temperance showing up for you, while yes, maybe you've been feeling very energetic towards something, I think what I'm picking up on is maybe focus your aim a little bit more. And so what I mean by that is like, so if there is something that you're feeling very driven towards or that you're like going after right now, like, can you get a little bit more precise? Can you be a little bit more focused with it? Can you ground it a little bit more? Can you think it through a little bit? Think it through like in a way where, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. Think it through in a way where you're just like bringing a sense of balance to this thing. All right, maybe it's just that simple. I don't need to try and be deep with it. I'm just picking up on like precision here with something that you're going after. Okay, because I do feel that like you are being encouraged by God to continue to do what you're doing. I don't feel that he's saying to like stop. I just think that you might have so much energy right now that like it's kind of like, wait, we need to focus this energy on a specific thing so that we can get the best possible outcome. And that's actually a better use of my energy instead of it being scattered. Yeah. Horses might be significant to you. Sagittarius energy coming through too. And then also what wanted to come out is the Lovers card. So with this, all I really feel with this card, with the Lovers, is I feel like this is about you. I feel like this is whatever you're moving towards. I feel like there's something that you can really learn about yourself, something that you can really benefit from by you doing what you're doing, by you taking like this action towards something. I feel like you're opening yourself up to like this other version of you, befriending a side of you that like you haven't really known before. So that's just kind of what I'm getting with that. I also feel that I want to say to be open to your connections at this time. The Lovers is Gemini energy, and so with that, I'm just feeling, I feel that this person's busy and that they're around a lot of people, and so I feel that the encouragement is to also like be open and receptive to the connections around you. You know, you never know how someone can impact you or how someone can teach you something or influence you that's actually going to serve you as you continue along your journey. Okay, so that's the advice. I think the advice from Spirit is to to balance your energy and to aim it with precision, okay? And then also to be open to the people, the connections around you, because I just feel that like connections are teaching you something about yourself right now. Okay. And then what is your blessing? Yeah, what's the blessing? What's the blessing that's coming in? Queen of Wands. I mean, that makes sense. And Six of Wands on the bottom. Oh, wow. Okay, so this person is totally in fire energy right now. This is just like, Six of Wands is victory and success, okay? Queen of Wands. And that's so interesting. Prince of Wands, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. So Queen of Wands, Leo energy here, okay? Now, I know I said horses before, and then there's a line on this card, so animals, just like a theme of animals could be a theme to you as well, potentially. So your next blessing is, yeah, you're living in you're living in what you're going after right now, okay? So how I just said, like, you're in this energy of taking action towards something, like you're motivated, you're driven. The advice is to become a little bit more clear with it, to aim with precision. And then it's like you end up in this place, this Queen of Wands energy, which is someone who is just like, Queen of Wands, she's very powerful and she's magnetic, and it's like nothing bothers her. I feel like she's just like living life to the fullest. This is like someone who has arrived at a place of like, yeah, I worked for that, I got it, and I deserve it, and I'm gonna bask in it, and I'm gonna know that I'm hot, and I know that I'm gonna continue to feel good, and like it's just this like feeling good energy, okay? So that's amazing. Queen of Wands could also be, it's creativity, okay? It's creativity, it's pleasure, it's joy. So it's like whatever you're going after is going to bring you a lot of joy and a lot of creativity and a lot of pleasure. I do feel that you're someone who gets recharged by the sun. So I would encourage you to spend time outside. I would encourage anyone to spend time outside, quite frankly. Don't care who you are or what cards I pulled. But with this person specifically, it's like I'm getting the sun. It's like allow that sun to hit your body, okay, and like recharge you. Like let it inspire you. Yeah, so cool. And then I'll pull one of these for you as well. Okay. Yeah, why not? Appreciation. I do feel that this person is in a place of appreciation because, like on this card, this woman is surrounded by thorns, flowers too, but right, there's a lot of thorn bushes around her, and yet she's holding a flower, a rose specifically, and she sees that, like that's what she sees, and she's royalty. Like look, she looks like she's in the Queen of Wands energy, doesn't she? So this is just to kind of like wrap it all up to you know, to make it make sense, where I feel that you're like looking at the glass half full in your life right now. You really are in a place of gratitude and appreciation, which I feel is a big reason why you're in this energy. Why you're in this energy of taking action and creating, and then living from a place of like power, of authentic, purposeful power. because you focus on the beauty and not the obstacles that are in your way. It's like, I feel like you're just like flying right past your obstacles. You're not allowing your obstacles to be obstacles. You're allowing them to be learning curves. And I also get the sense that like you like the challenge. Anything that gets in your way that's difficult, it's like, all right, come on, like, come on, bring it on. Bring it on, sister. Bring it on, spirit. Yeah. So that's pretty sweet. All right, well, that's all I've got for you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll be back.